Hello, welcome to another episode of the Horror Vision Horror Podcast. My name is Sean,
I'm Missy.
And I'm Ray.
and god damn, this is going to be our spoiler-free review of They Will Kill You. And man, I just got out of the theater. I'm just wow. I'm absolutely fucking blown away. This Unseated Bone Temple. This is so far. I mean, this is the movie to beat this year. Fuck. Wow. Okay. Ray, what did you think about They Will Kill You?
It's such a blast. It is such a good time from start to end. It's so fun. It's violent and gory and bloody and but man, it's horror action at its best, and it's just fun as fuck.
Yeah. Missy?
I loved it. This is totally my jam, and I needed this today. I think it's freaking delightful. It's ready or not with a samurai outlaw kind of vibe to it. It's bloody as hell, and whenever anybody's appendage gets sliced off, there are geysers of beautiful practical effects blood that just make me so happy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had such a good time with this. And like the
Me
first
too.
the first like 15 minutes, I was like, I was in, but I was like I didn't feel like I was gonna be blown away. But there's a point. I mean, and they waste no fucking time. Like the setup is very brief before shit happens. So it might not even been 15 minutes. But
Yeah.
once the fighting starts, there's
Hmm.
such a Kill Bill vibe.
For
I
sure.
was just
Oh yeah.
totally taken aback because also I never saw the trailer for this.
I
Um,
saw it once,
I
only
Oh.
once.
remember I went back and looked today because I remember when the trailer dropped a couple months ago. I knew I posted it on my website, and I went and read the entry, and it was like I only had to watch 18 seconds of this trailer before I turned it off and the anticipation began, or something like that. So I saw 18 seconds of the trailer. That's all I'd
Okay.
seen.
Oh
So I
wow.
had no clue what I was in for, and there's so many things in this that I'm like, this is like a movie that I feel like they made for me. Like they were like, what's in that guy's
Hmm.
brain? Let's use some of that. Uh,
Well, and they delivered because we've watched several movies with like occult themes that hint at something, and they never deliver the one thing we really want, and this movie did.
and they figured out a really cool fucking way to do it too. Like
Yeah, they did.
not gonna say what it is, but when that happens in the third act, I was like, oh my god, this is insane.
Right. And the whole time I'm sitting there wondering if like, are you gonna get right to the edge and just stop, or are you really gonna deliver this thing that all these movies like to promise and never give us?
Yeah,
And they do.
they do.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the trailer several times because I saw it in theater. I kept seeing it in theaters when I went to go see movies here.
Hmm.
And one thing that I was really happy about, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it does seem very much like kind of Ready or Not ish, kind of like, they're going to hunt her,
Hmm.
she's going to fight back. But then something happens that you realize right away that
Yeah.
sets it apart. And I was oh, up the level of difficulty. Cool. I
Yes.
like it.
Yep.
Plus, it's fun. It's a cool little element that they added, and
Hmm.
it's just fun. It's just cool. Like, there's some
It
great
is.
Yeah.
jokes in there. I love some of the jokes in there involving some of like what I'm referring to.
Yes.
If you're listening right now, once you see it, about after like 15 minutes in, you'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll be like, "Oh, this is where it's different." But yeah, such a good time. Such a good
Yeah.
movie. Like, so much fun. Cesar Bettis is great. She's fantastic in this. Like I'm kind of happy that she's so good in this because I saw what was the name of that one? Slice, I think is the name of it. I saw that she was in, which was supposed to be like this horror comedy with
Oh, I
also had
remember when you watched that and you were like, don't watch it. It's awful. It looked bad. It's
what's
like,
his name? This rapper, Chance the Rapper. And
yeah.
like, man, it looks so good and promising, but then it just doesn't deliver. It's just and it kind of bothered me because I liked her as an actress. I'd seen her in other things, and I was like, man, why is she in this? Like, you ever see something where you like the actor so much that you kind of feel bad that they even took the project? They're like, why
Yeah.
did you do this
Yeah.
to yourself? You're up and coming. Don't do this. And like, this feels like it just redeems it for her. Like, she's such a badass in the movie. I
Yeah,
fucking
she is.
love
Oh,
it. She's so good. She's such a badass. I love it. I love that, like, she has those moments like, well, I'm going to give it away because it's in the trailer. Like, she has a whole bunch
no,
of
wait,
these
wait,
moments,
wait,
like
wait,
when
wait. Wait, don't give it
what?
away because it's in the trailer. Because a lot of people avoid trailers these days. I do.
Okay,
Right. Yeah.
okay.
So do I.
There's moments where another character might pull back and she doesn't, and it's fucking excellent.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
agreed,
For sure.
absolutely agreed. Um, Directed by Kirill Sokolov, written by Alex Litvak and Kirill Sokolov. I don't know much about. I was telling Missy before we started rolling. In 2018, Sokolov had a movie called Why Don't You Just Die? And in looking at it just now, I was like, oh, I remember seeing the trailer for this and being really interested in it. And then, like, off
Forgot
my
about it.
radar. I don't know if it just didn't come out. I don't know if I missed it, whatever. But I'm definitely going to hunt that down. It looks like he's definitely got like his color palette and his lighting and things like that dialed in. And this is like a stylist, like this movie has a very specific style and I really like it
Hmm.
and appreciate it. It's totally my wheelhouse. Um, it reminded me a little bit of last year. There was that movie with Skarsgård called Boy Kills World. It's a totally different kind of movie, but there was some similarities. And yeah, there's definitely like a lot of kung fu stuff, and they do cool things where like they'll speed up, even not even just like sequences, but like somebody will move their arm and it's sped up. But the rest, like they just
Hmm.
speed up certain things, and it really has I don't know, just the choreography was fucking outstanding. I mean,
Yeah.
the fight in the bedroom was, I mean, right there, that's when I was in, and I was just like, oh my God. But I'll just say two words: fire axe. The scene of the year, the scene of the fucking year.
Yes.
And at some point, you just throw your suspension of disbelief out the window. You're like, I don't even give a fuck. Just get crazier.
Right.
I can't recommend this enough. People see this in the fucking theater. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
everything about it. The soundtrack is absolutely
It's
outstanding. I
awesome.
mean, the score itself is Carlos Rafael Rivera. I'm not familiar with him. He's done some other things, Walk Among Tombstone, Queen's Gambit, nothing I've seen. But it's great. And then the music they use, they use Ryan Gosling's band, Dead Man's Bones. They use a track from that, which I
Oh,
spotted right
that's
away. I
cool.
was like, oh, if you're pulling on this, like that's awesome. There's a Mystery Lights song in there. Just like, oh, God, yeah, I just feel like, I don't know.
On the setting is super cool too.
Yeah.
They the whole thing takes place in this, occult fucked up hotel, and you're just I love horror movies that do that, where you're in this one place and you're just
Yep.
immersed in this world, and you've got this whole hotel playground to run around in.
The setting's very cool. The setting's very cool, and like it allows for everything to happen in one place. It allows for everything to happen quickly, and it allows for you to go, oh well, this place exists here because it's this place. Like, you can have,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, you can have like locked places that aren't normally locked. You can have weird interiors and
Hmm.
rooms that are specific to things because, hey, it's this place. Whereas you shoot anywhere else, you shoot out in the open world, then like somebody's gonna sit there and go, why is that there? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, exactly.
No, just some of that build. Yeah, the setting is fantastic because it's also one building, but you run the gamut of like there's sequences where they're like crawling through like the crawl spaces, and
Yeah.
I mean
And
it's
walking
just,
like between the walls.
yes, walking between the walls, and I don't I can't wait to see it again. Like I really hope this is in the
Yeah,
theater for a while. I literally might go back tomorrow. Like I'm tempted. So
And it's got such a great sense of humor.
it does.
it
It
does.
really
Uh
does. I
man.
I think this is a
That is my one grief, one mark of like, ah man. And that's that I just go to see it at my local AMC or something. And it's really like I've mentioned Beyond Fest on here before, but I mention it because not because I think that everyone will understand, but if you're out there like and listening, like there's probably some place that does second runs or something like that, like horror movies and things like that, that you go to and like it has this crowd and it has this vibe, and that crowd is there and they fucking get it.
yeah.
And when you get to see this kind of movie like this with that kind of crowd, it just enhances it. It take for lack of a better joke, it literally takes it up to 11. And you're like,
Yeah, it
fucking,
does. Yep.
it's even better experience. You're like, I'm enjoying this film. I fucking hits all the spots. And then when you've got this crowd there that's just hits the beats and knows how to hit them and knows how to laugh at them and knows how to enjoy them, you're like, oh man, I'm loving this whole thing right now. I hope that somebody out there, like one of these like second runs out there, will grab onto it and be like, we're going to show this movie. And that, because that's the kind of crowd to see that kind of shit with. Like it's always a good time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a banger, man.
It really is. It just sucks that it came out just a week after Ready or Not.
It might do it good.
You think so? I mean,
It might.
I feel like the the horror fans know what it is and they're going to come out for it, but the casual viewers, if they see trailers, they're going to think it's kind of the same thing and they're going to pick Ready or Not, which is really fun. I like that one too, but this was just,
Yeah, no
it's bloody
competition.
fucking delightful. Yeah,
No
it's shot to the
competition
top of my
whatsoever.
list too.
And I really like both. Like both Ready or
Yeah.
Not to me
Me
are
too.
5-star movies, but this is like a 10-star movie. Like so I think you're right, Missy. And just if you're within the sound of our voices, if you enjoyed Ready or Not, you will absolutely. I mean,
You'll
and
love
I
this.
think this is the kind of movie that like it will appeal to non-horror fans because it is delivered like Ray said. There's a sense of humor. There's a kinetic energy. There's a Tarantino-esque braggadocio about it.
The violence is slightly exaggerated to the point like it is a Tarantino. It is,
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not Ready or Not has itself a little bit more grounded in like a John Wick style of violence where like you feel bone crunches and things like
yeah,
that. And you're
yeah,
like, oh shit. Like there's moments in Ready or Not where people get hit in the head or fall down and you're sitting there going, oh
yeah.
shit,
It's
that seems like
visceral.
it'll
It's
hurt.
totally
Right.
visceral. Yeah,
And then this, you just are like, it feels, I don't want to say cartoony, but if you watch Kill Bill, you don't sit there and wince when she pulls out a samurai sword and she's killing the crazy 88. You're just like, fucking A, that's awesome.
yeah. It's
Because
very
you kind of
similar.
know that, like, I don't know if somebody's like leg gets cut off and it just arterial spray all over the place,
Yeah,
but it's fun to watch. You're just like,
yeah.
that's
Hmm.
fucking fun and it's cool. This has that kind of feeling to it. And like, it's funny because when when I was telling somebody like a friend online about this movie and I was like, yeah, it's good, you should check it out. It reminded me of another film I've seen in the last year and I talked about on this podcast here before, but if you're out there and you gave the movie Here for Blood a chance and you checked it out and you watched it and you fucking enjoyed it, this is right up your alley. Right up your alley. Missy has a look on her face of like, I'm not sure if I remember. Here for Blood. You would love Here for Blood, Missy. You should check it out. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
great.
I'm
It's
in.
so much fun. It's so much fun. And so if you saw that and have been like, God, I kind of want something else like this. Check out They Will Kill You
Okay.
because
I will.
totally, totally up your alley. Violent, gory, bloody, good time.
Well said. I think that
Yeah.
encapsulates it. I think that's right there. That could be the tagline. So stop listening to us and run, don't walk to the theater to see They Will Kill You. This is Horror
Yeah.
Vision. I'm Sean.
I'm Missy.
And I'm Ray.
When incoming high school senior Lisa McCready's boyfriend and classmates are brutally murdered at a party in the woods, the quiet suburban community of Sundown Hills transforms into a paranoid nightmare. Betrayal, corruption, and dark family secrets push Lisa dead center into a burgeoning class war where rival millionaires plot to steal the town's future between reliance on big oil and the incoming age of legalized weed, electric cars, and social conscience. As she struggles for answers, the killings continue, and Lisa finds the world she knew is little more than a lie to placate the masses and keep a satanic 1% in power. From the demented mind of Sean C. Baker, author of Murder Virus, A Collection of Desires, and Volume 4, comes Black Gloves and Broken Hearts, Teenage Giallo Mystery.